show.
right,
On
brother.
with the show. On with this fucking show. Hey, welcome everybody. Dog Pound Rants here. I'm a dog.
And I'm Z-Man. Let the party start.
I don't know why the fuck we're partying, man. That was a horrible game. We got a lot to say and a lot of thoughts on this game. So, hey, I don't know. You want to get started there, Z-Man?
You want me to do an opening statement?
Let's have some do first.
And I want to say thank you to the do. Do the do, baby. Yeah.
We love the Mountain Dew. We got to get
Mountain Dew.
up. After watching that game, we definitely need something to get us.
You want me to do my
fucking
opening
high.
statement?
Yeah, go ahead. You start.
All right,
There's
you know,
Z-Man.
as you know, I love this team, man. No matter what, and my brother knows it. But I was thinking hard about this game, man. This is a game. Going into it, I think we were just in the wrong place at the wrong time against the wrong team. Our matchup against them, they were hot. That's a Hall of Fame coach and a Hall of Fame quarterback for a reason. And we saw. Even though we'll get more into the offense, defense later as we do, but I think that the Cleveland Browns it was just a wrong place, wrong time. And I want to say this. I was thinking in my mind, it was like watching a movie I've seen before, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Oh, I've seen this movie before.
No. This is good because if you remember in 1988, we went from Kozar to Pagel. Back to Kozar, who was out, and then back to Pagel. And then do you remember who we brought in? Don Strock. He was sitting in Florida.
From Miami.
Led us to he was at Tan in the snow, throwing TDs
to
Slaughter. And we were in the playoffs. We got screwed against Houston, but I'm not going to get into that. And I think, we started with Watson, DTR. Then we went to Walker, back to Watson, back to DTR, back to Walker. And you know who was in the building yesterday in Denver? Joe Flacco, baby. Let's give it up for Joe Flacco. And he wasn't just standing on the sideline. He was into the game. And that's what I noticed when they showed him a couple times, that he was, you know what? He brings an MVP swagger that we need. And that game yesterday to me is just a throwaway game. You could crumple it up and throw it away. And it reminded me of a sinking boat where there's a hole and you plug the hole and then you realize, oh, fuck, there's another hole. And what Cleveland's doing now is we're trying to plug holes. How long can we tread water? But Joe Flacco in the building. And my opening statement is, let's throw that game away because I still believe in this fucking football team, Dogs of Destiny. Take it away, dog. Woo!
Good job there, Z-Man. But I got a little different take.
As you do, as he does.
And he'll tell you. I've been down this road many, many years, many, many teams, many, many quarterbacks, many, many coaches, many, many fucking guys. I've so seen this team. And the sad thing is, this team this season had on fucking paper, literally probably the best team in the NFL. And they really had some games where they looked like they could have been the best team in the NFL. But you know what? It just happens. Either this team gets just shit players and they'll just have a shit year, which is most of them before this one, or they get the greatest players, they have the greatest shot, and there's injuries, man. The injuries, oh my God, the injuries this season have decimated this team. Yeah, some of these third, fourth, fifth stringers have stepped up and played really, really well for this team, but it's just not enough, man. When you got the, the Eagles type and the Kansas City types and the fucking Miami types, you're not going to get by these teams with a third string, fifth round rookie fucking quarterback. And I'm with you on the Joe Flacco. I was really happy with that signing. You're right. He's a Super Bowl MVP. He's seen it, and he's one of the best, if not the best rated playoff quarterbacks. I think he is. I think he's rated
that run he had was insane.
Rated over Tom Brady for wins and everything else. But, it's Joe fucking Flacco at 38 years old. If we had Joe Flacco at like 26, I'd be a little more excited about it. I've seen this team before, we're 7-4, and it's just, I can just see this taking a huge fucking nosedive. And then today with the news about Garrett's shoulder or whatever the hell he's got going on. And then I read one report where it said he could be out for multiple games or even the season. I don't know if that's true. Just read that. Could be anything. Could be bullshit. But if he's out for the season, dude, I'm thinking this is done. I think we're done. I hate to say it, and I don't want to be that guy, but I am that guy. And then I've seen it before. So I'm going to try to take a little bit of Z-Man's energy and turn it positive.
I feel good today.
But it's really hard to stay positive after all the years of this. And then we finally get a team, like I said, that looks like it could be something, and injuries and just stupid moves and stupid stuff throw it right in the shit can. So there you go. That's my opening statement.
Good opening statement.
Right on.
For sure, man.
I just, I've been here. So, okay, that'll take us to offense. We're going to talk a little bit about the offense.
Why don't you start, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Lead us into it.
Okay, here we go. So first off, I'm going to praise DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I'm going to praise this kid.
Absolutely.
Because, damn it, you know what? I saw a kid with a lot of balls out there. He was slinging that ball. Great passes. He had a lot of great completions. He got his first fucking touchdown of the year of his fucking NFL life. He got his first touchdown, and the kid was ecstatic. And he was playing really, really, really well. And unfortunately, he's got shit receivers because half the balls he threw were just dropped right in their hands. And they're right in their fucking hands. So this kid, absolutely awesome. I love DTR. I love his heart. I love his fucking toughness. And then, that fucking late fucking hit that took him out, that was a dirty fucking hit. That was dirty, man. I don't give a shit what Denver says. I don't give a shit what these fucking commentators. That was a dirty fucking hit to take that kid out. That's how I saw it. Fuck.
Absolutely.
That. So then the minute PJ Walker came in, they did that stupid fucking play. The double reverse or whatever the fuck was it? They fumbled. That was it for me. I was out. I was fucking out because I seen this.
Literally.
I was literally out the door. I was done with the fucking game. Stefanski called a shit game this time. I mean, the passes he called were I liked some of that, and DTR, thanks to him being actually pretty good yesterday, they completed a lot of us. But it was a still very, very, very conservative fucking game, even when they were down by a certain amount of points. So Stefanski, fuck you. Last week I was trying to get high on this guy and give him a little credit. I'm taking some of that back. I'm taking some of my Stefanski credits back, and I'm going to stick it in his ass because I don't think he's all that. I know he's working with a bunch of junk now. But that was, you got to let the Lions loose.
He's got one on his paper.
Yeah, Njoku.
You got to address.
I got to address Njoku, guys. What the fuck? I mean, how many passes did he drop? He caught a couple good ones, and then in crucial times, one in the end zone. The touchdown, he dropped. That would have been a touchdown. That would have been the kid's probably first touchdown, right? I think it was at the second
one, I believe.
Whatever. He would have had 2 touchdowns in the day. I still love DTR for the offense.
Yes, sir.
Fuck it. If he can play, let him play. Flacco, yeah, great. He's an MVP. If DTR cannot go, then it's Flacco. I love PJ Big Balls Walker, too, as a guy, as a person, as a player, but he sucks. Turnover machine. So offense.
Nice, brother.
That's all I got on fucking.
Nice, A-Dog. I'm not. You covered a lot. A-Dog covered a lot of what?
Sorry.
Well, covered a lot. No.
Let you go defense first.
No. It's good, brother. It's good, man, because you covered a lot of stuff that we needed to address. And I'm with you. He's in concussion protocol right now, DTR. But if he's able to go, those passes were pinpoint. He had a lot of drops, and he didn't get frustrated, man. He came right back. That kid's a gunslinger, and I think
I love him.
The more reps he gets, this kid could be very special, as he's shown.
I think he could.
As he's shown against, this kid can play the fucking game. He can play the game. And that was no joke. That Steeler defense that we beat the last drive to win in the game-winning field goal, that was Pittsburgh's starting D.
Yep.
And that kid took us down the field, and I think he could be special. If if he can't go, you can't go to Walker. You got to go to Big Balls Flacco now.
Big Balls Flacco.
Because he's a Super Bowl MVP, and he's done it. And Flacco, I think, would manage the game. Going to L.A., I don't want to throw Walker out there because the Rams looked like the Rams yesterday when they whitewashed the fucking Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray back in action. So I think, put Flacco in and try to somehow skate out of that game with the skin of your ass. And
it'll be interesting.
But my take on the offense, and it's very simple. I'm not going to get into a lot of fucking details. Jerome Ford, 9 carries, 65 fucking yards, 7.2 yards a carry, and he only got 9 fucking touches, this fucking guy. Stupid. Can you imagine if he had 20 touches? We should have pounded down their fucking throat like we did on the drive to score, was we ran the fucking ball. With Ford and Hunt had 7 touches for 22 yards, but the big one for me is you're going against the worst rushing defense.
It was 32nd, I think.
The fucking NFL.
And they didn't run the ball.
9 carries, 65 yards, 7.2 yards a carry. 7. That's unheard of in the NFL. And they were gouging him on that drive. Instead of PJ Walker coming off the bench, handing off, remember, we're down 14-12 at that point, trying to move.
Yeah.
But when DTR got hurt, why not say, listen, you're not going to put it in your fucking hands. They did the horrible double reverse, as you said. It landed on the ground. Denver scored. And that's all I'm going to say is, Stefanski, you got to dial up the run. You're playing the 32nd
rush defense. Yeah.
Run
He's an idiot.
the fucking run the fucking ball. 7.2. That stuck out to me, and that's the only thing I'm going to say about the offense is that we needed to run the ball, even with DTR. DTR was making throws, but why not? You could have had maybe 200 yards rushing and kept the ball. You know what you do? You keep Russ on the fucking sideline, running the fucking ball and wearing out the D. Maybe we could have won that game 20-14 or some shit, but it didn't happen.
No.
It landed on the ground, fumble, they scored because, Myles Garrett was beat up, and that's it.
It's all done.
That's my take.
That's it. Okay.
7.2 fucking yards a carry.
That's why I took back all my praise for Stefanski from last week, because he's a fucking idiot.
And he's got to be open to listening to maybe Van Pelt or somebody else.
He is.
And say, hey, coach, let's fucking make a game plan for the worst rush defense in the NFL.
Right, man. And you got Hunt too, dude. Hunt's still a great running back.
That fucking first down where he said fucking 4th and 1. He said, I'm getting that fucking first down.
He's got more heart and guts than anybody on that fucking field, I think.
He might have had 2 backs at 100 yards each.
Yeah, I love Hunt. But anyway, so fuck Stefanski. Okay, here we go to defense. All right, defense. All right, so to me yesterday, and I've said it before, I think they looked average against a really good offense. I mean, they've padded their stats to me against some of these shit offenses or second-string quarterbacks or hurt quarterbacks. So, I mean, they're a good defense. Don't get me wrong. They're still good, but they're not as great as everybody's making them out to be, in my opinion. I know Garrett got hurt and a couple other guys went down, I think.
Yeah, Denzel Ward didn't play.
They were missing guys, so that hurts. True. But you know what? I mean, Denver's good, but I don't think Denver's like a Kansas City or a fucking, some of these teams that really put up, Miami, that really put up points. So to lose to them in this fashion, the defense really kind of folded to me yesterday a little bit. Sorry to hear about Garrett's injury. If he's out for the year, I really think this team is fucking toast. Without him on the D, dude, I don't know what they're going to do, because he is the man. He is the man on defense.
He's the captain.
And that's just it. So that's all I have to say about defense. They weren't great. They looked average, and the injuries killed them, and that's how the season goes sometimes. Like I said, on paper, they look amazing, and this season is just decimated with fucking injuries and stupidity on the fucking coaching, and also the, what do I want to say, the front office side. I kind of going back to offense a little bit. In the bye week, day one after the bye week, when fucking we knew Watson wasn't going to fucking play. Everybody was saying get a fucking quarterback. They could have brought Flacco in then. Imagine if they would have brought him in then, and he would have had how many months under his belt now? He probably would have played these last couple games, and who knows? He might have won this one too. So Andrew Berry, you can fuck off. I say Andrew Berry, fire that motherfucker, because he dropped the ball huge in this season with that one trade he should have made to get, I don't know, anybody back that would have or any quarterback that had a little more experience than these 2 knuckleheads we got. So, but I love them both. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It was disgusting to watch, because I hate seeing them go right down the tubes again. Okay, go ahead, defense.
All right, defense for me, man. Second half, I think after DTR went out and the fumble and they scored, I think the defense and Garrett being injured too was such a huge thing. But I'm going to there's 2 guys, man, Taki and Jock.
Yeah, Taki.
He caused the fumble, Jock. I think we got a field goal out of it instead of putting it in the end zone. But man, oh man, Jock was even what I noticed at the end. I think he would left, but Jock was still going at it, and he got a sack. He was the lone guy with a sack yesterday, Jock, because his motor was still fucking running. And let me tell you something, that kid has balls, man, and I love him, dude. What a draft pick. But Taki and Jock, and I also I had a stat about Jock. 7 tackles yesterday, 5 assists on tackles, and the lone sack. So the defense as a whole, still awesome to me, man. And you're not gonna. There's a defense will have a game Kind of like they did with the Seahawks and kind of like yesterday. They'll be but you need to go back to the offense like you did.
Yep.
You got to score. At that point, when you realize the defense is maybe vulnerable, you're playing Ross and Russell Wilson or Lamar Jackson, you're going to have score points to win.
Yeah.
And we just couldn't produce once DTR got hurt. Because the defense did. They gave up the 14 points, but then they held and held.
Yeah.
We got to 12. We scratched our way to 12. And if Cooper doesn't drop that fucking ball in the end zone, it was 14-14. But, DTR getting taken out of the game and Walker coming in and then the shit play. But I thought the defense as a whole kept us in it as long as they fucking could. And we weren't going to move past 12 points. So, it
was done.
It was done at that moment. And
I knew it.
Shout out to Taki, Jock,
All right,
and
Taki,
Miles
Taki.
fucking Garrett, man.
Yeah, man.
Because he waved off medical attention, too. He said, fuck you. I just want to finish this game. And he did finish. Hopefully going forward we can get more evaluated on Garrett. But
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Jock, man, you the fucking man,
He
dude.
is the man.
Woo!
And I want to say Taki too. You brought that up. Why isn't he on the field fucking more this season? Is he's like second string or something?
Yeah,
it
whatever,
makes no fucking sense. Every time this guy Taki's on the field, he's making plays. They're mentioning him. He's getting interceptions, fumbles. He's making fucking tackles. That's the other thing about Stefanski and Barry. Horrible evaluators of talent. I don't give a shit.
Oh, can I say one more thing about the D real quick?
Yeah, man. Sick of the fucking bullshit.
I'm praying Denzel Ward can play because Newsome, he was god awful yesterday, man.
Yeah, he sucked.
I love Newsome in his safety position, but when he has to do the cover, corner, it's not working, man.
It's not working.
Not working. And Schwartzwag, I love it, man, because you kept us in it for as long as you could. And that game was lost when DTR went down. It really was. And we weren't going to do anything but, that Newsome experiment, man. I love Newsome. Newsome in this position, not trying to cover, man. Not trying to cover.
Yeah, I think this is like a horrible nosedive or spiral into the shit box again, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe they can pull out a few more wins and at least get in the playoffs, but I don't know. I'm not very hopeful. I see like the Jets. Maybe they can beat the Jets, but I know the Jets has a good defense. So if our offense still sucks balls, we're not going to get by them either.
Tough games coming up, man.
Tough games coming up. I don't see much happening. We'll go to special teams.
All right, your favorite.
Here we go. Yeah. I have to mention this lame fucking return game. I mean, I was hopeful that this fucking idiot they got, what's his name? Porsche, whatever. He sucks too. I guarantee you, I'm going to try for next week to go to the fucking waiver wire and I'll pull 2 or 3 guys out that are faster, more elusive, that have probably played on teams that look better. Where's the fucking Giuseppe kid that they cut, the homeless kid? Remember that?
He took one to the house in preseason.
Took it out. I think it was the last return I've seen from the Browns of any punt or kickoff for a touchdown, and they cut this kid. So go get somebody for this fucking horrible return game. Your offense sucks. You need to get yards somehow. The return game would be ideal, right? Who thinks of this? I don't know. The fans watch more than the fucking coaches do on the field. I know that. And then Dustin Hopkins, what can I say? Always kicking. I mean,
he's awesome.
He's awesome. He just makes his field goals, and he's money. He's automatic, and I love him. So I'm giving him a gold star. I'm giving him the gold star for special teams, and then that's about it for fucking special teams.
Well, wait. I'll take over.
Go ahead.
You got to mention Bolt, baby.
Oh yeah, Bolt.
He's a great punter, man, and puts the defense in good situations. But I'm going to piggyback a little bit. With the quarterback situation we have, we need return yards. We need somebody to get in the opponent's territory on the 50s on their side of the field and start at their 40 sometimes or 30. Give us an opportunity to score points, man. You can't fair catch every single fucking time, and then when we do, it's kind of 2, 3 yards, 5 yards.
You know what? Just hit a seam and run straight ahead. They dance. They go left. They go right. They actually run fucking backwards.
They're not Eric
Run
Metcalf.
Straight ahead. Well, I think they're afraid of getting hurt, and I don't blame them.
And the one thing good is we're not turning the ball over, except for we did against the Ravens, but it didn't hurt us. We won the game.
Yeah.
But you gotta we have to somehow manufacture return yards.
Yeah.
On the opposing team, man.
Yeah.
We can't take 2-3 yards and expect to drive 80 yards, because our offense isn't right now capable of doing that.
It's pretty sad. So fuck the return game. Get that working. I don't think they're going to get it working because you got Numb and Number running the fucking team. Okay, here we go. One of our favorite segments.
Yeah, Hero Clown for Matt White, baby. Woo!
Our buddy Matt. Okay, you want to go first or you want me to? Go ahead.
All right.
You got totally different things than I got. So
My hero of the
good.
game is who I mentioned in my defensive segment is Jock, baby. I love that fucking kid,
Right on
man.
with Jock.
Lone sack of the fucking day.
Yeah,
And
only sack.
I think Garrett would have been, he was hurt, obviously, but Denver did a great job with their offensive line, and their play calling was phenomenal. But Jock, his motor kept fucking running and running. The lone sack at the end there, man. And that's my hero of the game.
All right.
Now my clown,
I like that here.
my fucking clown necessarily isn't a person. Well, it could be. But the cute play calls, man. I can't stand them anymore.
That's
dude.
Stefanski. So he's
Fuck the cute play calls, dude. We're not... This isn't a team that's been together since training camp, and we're in week 11 together. You're talking about makeshift guys. So when you do cute plays with guys who haven't been there, the O-line or the quarterback or and it's a debacle, and it cost us dearly fucking yesterday, man. Fuck is all I can say about that. And I'm being serious.
After that cute play, I was out.
PJ Walker, what we should have done is under center, and hand the ball off to Jerome Ford. What is that again? Hold on 7.2 fucking yards. He had 9 carries. 9
fucking dummy.
Fucking carries.
That's your fucking Ivy League fucking brilliant guy. He
the cute
sucks.
plays, man. You know what you do? You throw them just like this whole game, man. Throw it out the fucking window.
Throw
Take
that
out.
fucking.
You know how he's standing there like this, man?
Throw Barry
Get the
Stefanski.
fucking plays out of there.
Throw
dude.
those 2 knuckleheads out the window. Too.
All right,
All right, here we go. Here's my hero of the game, and it's an obvious one for me. DTR, man. That kid, he played his nuts off, and he was slinging that ball like I haven't seen a real quarterback. He gets that ball out in like 2.2 seconds. That's twice as fast as fucking Watson was getting it out. Watson holds onto the ball way too fucking long. This kid knows how to play football. He's young. He's fucking super talented. And yesterday he was starting to break out of his shell. So I really think he's the fucking hero for playing as hard as he did till he got fucking hit. And that brings me to my fucking clown. That motherfucker who hit him. I don't even... Who hit him, man? What was that motherfucker's name?
I didn't write it down, but yeah, this fucking guy.
Well, whatever.
Man.
That Denver Bronco motherfucker. The cheap fucking
also,
shot.
they got Cooper too pretty good.
Yeah.
And they acted like they didn't do fucking
cheap
shit.
shots. They're just like Pittsburgh Steelers. Cheap shot artists on defense. Just like the Watt hit. Cheap fucking hits. So that was that motherfucker, and then the fucking television camera crew for showing that old bag clapping and booing.
Yeah,
that it wasn't a late hit.
Cooper was that was the Cooper thing.
And they didn't call
right?
a fucking penalty on that hit.
Whatever.
It was a dirty late hit on our fucking quarterback, and they didn't even throw a fucking flag. And then they show that dirty old bitch from fucking Denver in the fucking stands. Fuck you.
You old
Fuck
bitch.
you old bag.
And
if I knew who you were, I'd tell you to go.
And the
F
announcers
yourself.
were even like, well, I don't know.
You.
It fucking got up in the head neck area. Doesn't matter if you use your shoulder or helmet. They don't know the fucking rules.
He was bleeding from the fucking mouth.
There
He
was a shoulder to the fucking mouth underneath the fucking chin strap, which is illegal.
So we can both say the clowns are the referees are clowns.
As always, baby.
They're always fucking clowns. They're disgusting in every game. That fucking Buffalo game last night was disgusting. So I don't know about football as a whole right now. I'm just really down on this whole mess because of this shit game and the horrible calls and the cheap shots. Okay, we're done with the hero clown.
Let's go.
We're going a little long here with the rant, but we got a rant after this one. Here we go. Z-Burns,
this
megaphone play of the game. I don't even know what it could possibly be.
This is easy, man.
It is?
It's going to your boy, man. Your hero, baby.
DTR is my hero.
Yeah. DTR, back to pass. 2-yard pass to Brian in the end zone. Touchdown.
God.
Woo, I'm losing my voice. Touchdown, Brian. Woo, that was his first touchdown pass, dude, of the season.
His first touchdown.
And,
that was awesome.
It probably would have been more, but he got cheap shot. He was pulled out of the game, concussion protocol. And we're hoping that he can return. If not, we want Flacco, man, in there. That's it. I don't want to, big balls.
Yeah.
I love big balls, though.
I love big balls. But I love DTR, but, man, we need something.
We need a spark. Maybe somebody to come in like a Flacco.
Is a 38-year-old Flacco or Spark?
Could
I don't
be.
know, maybe.
Don Strock was in 88. He was all tanned up. I don't even remember, in the snow.
In the snow.
Let's see if I can find a picture of this man.
Yeah, find Don Strock. Well, I'm going to go on to my closing statement.
Go ahead, A-Dog.
I pretty much had it with this week, this game. This team is really looking pretty gloomy to me, like a black cloud is looming over it, but we'll see in the next couple weeks what they can do with this fucking mess. Flacco is our last ditch hope here, which is pretty sad, but you never know. You know what he did to the Browns last year in the Jets game in the last 2 minutes, he won the game with 2 touchdowns. So Flacco could be our guy. If DTR can't go, I hope he's in there ready to go. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. I just really don't even know.
I know I didn't write much for the,
Yeah,
my closing.
I just think, the playoffs look really dim to me right now. I look at the schedule, and with what they had going on as far as yesterday and what's coming up and the injury to Garrett, I mean, maybe the Jets, but I won't even put them past the Jets right now because the Jets got a good defense, and if they're not scoring anything on fucking offense, they literally could go one more game, one win by all these teams. Or maybe even Cincinnati at the end of the season if they're because they're struggling pretty bad with whatever, but I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this.
Hey, dog, there's Don Strock, if you could see him.
Don Strock.
All tanned up. Yeah.
He's wearing 12. Who the hell was 12?
Don Strock. Love Don Strock. You
can't even see him.
Can Joe Flacco, my closing statement is, can Joe Flacco be our Don Strock and lead us to where we got to go if he's called upon? If DTR goes back in, I think we got a real... DTR can play the fucking game, man. As he showed, he crawled us back into it, 14-12. And if Cooper doesn't drop the fucking 2-point conversion, which it was kind of low, but catchable, man. Nobody was around him. And Jock too yesterday, even at the end, man, that kid was playing like we were ahead by 30, and he wanted to close out the game, man. So props to Jock. And I want to do some shout-outs, baby. I love shout-outs. All right,
we got some shout-outs.
I just want to... We were in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong team, and I just want to crumble it up. Throw the fucking game away. We're 7-4.
Start again.
If you would have told me at the beginning of the year we'd be 7-4 after 11 games, I would have thought, damn, Watson and Chubb are doing good. And then you told me that Watson and Chubb and maybe Garrett aren't even part of this. I would have my dick would have been blown off. It really would have. My dick would have been blown off. Because I would have thought, man, how the fuck are we 7-4, man?
That's different.
You know what? And you can look at. I want to get to my shout outs, but I want to say one more thing, man. If you look at where we are and where other teams are, like the Buffalo Bills with Josh Allen and other, we don't have Josh Allen. We don't have.
I wish we did.
There's some other teams that wish they were in our spot right now because Buffalo's probably on the way out of the playoffs. We still have him. If you're Joe Flacco too, you're not taking over a 3-7 team just finishing the season because everybody's hurt. You got an opportunity, Joe Flacco, to revive yourself and say, man, I could do this one more fucking time with the talent we do have. And I also heard that maybe Jarvis Landry, bless him, baby, might be coming back because he's just sitting home. That. He's sitting home. And if Cooper can't go, why not?
Yeah.
Flacco, Landry, man, get the band back together.
All right. All we need is OBJ back, too. He played good last night. He had some catch.
Yes, he did. OBJ, the Ravens.
There you go.
Man,
Cleveland letting guys go. Just what I was talking about.
Ravens are they're on another level. Man. They are, man. But I'm going to do, let's do some shout-outs here, man. All right, let's do the shout-outs.
Who do we got?
He said his favorite fucking Brown show is George Bowen 2656. All right,
George,
baby.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
We don't know what the hell we're doing, but I'm glad you did.
Love it, man. Albert, I think it's Albert B05.
B05.
He said he looks like Tommy Lee, baby.
Yeah, I wish I had his money
Motley Crue,
and something else that he has, too.
Donna Ball, Matt White.
All right.
They're staples.
Yeah,
they are the
fans.
Original Dog Pound Rants fans, and we love you. Donna, you're my fave.
Yeah.
WRG the second 83 or 1183.
All right.
Jay Sawyer 1985. Welcome to the show, man. I love just you guys are what makes us do this shit. William Anthony 9090. Tim Phillips 3971. Man. Right. Welcome, baby. Drink some Duke.
I wonder where they come up with these numbers.
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
Oh wait, no, that's Krog. All right, Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg.
He's one of my. I think he's a family member somewhere. Mark Ladden. I got to give it to him. He gave us props. He's a Steeler fan, but I just want to say, Mark, man.
All right.
He gave us props last week for us winning, and we talk a lot of shit about Schittsburg, which we do. But anytime
I'm sure they talk a lot of shit about Cleveland.
You're
Whatever.
welcome, man.
That's fine, man.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about.
Lovey Brown, HY70Q, baby. like the HY70Q. I don't know what the fuck that means. Love
But
it.
it's awesome.
But you tell me in the comments, man. And now my favorite, man. I've been waiting for this guy.
Who's this?
John Shadinsky. 1709. He doesn't like the Miami Kings hat. But I got something.
I know,
for him.
I know. It's for Bernie.
I got something, baby. Look at that.
Oh,
Go Kings.
you brought the helmet.
Go Kings. And that's for you, John. That's for you, baby. You know, hey, that's for Bernie, man. Bernie.
He does have Ohio State hats.
Yes, I do. But Bernie's show, he has a Miami hat and a thing,
there you go. Look at that. We got the mini Bernie helmets here. I love Bernie too. I wish they'd bring that motherfucker back. He's such a hero in Cleveland. I don't care if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, Bernie is a hero. He's a fucking hero. I don't care what he's been through or what he's done. All these criminal motherfuckers in the NFL, are you shitting me? The guy had some bad years, some bad trouble. He had some addictions, whatever he had. He's fine now. He's awesome now.
He is.
He's got his own show. He's so awesome. Bring Bernie back.
Bernie. We want him, baby.
I love Bernie.
We love Bernie. We'll get him on the show, too, if we can, man. I'd love to somebody reach out.
We'll call him up.
Love to get him right here between us.
I don't know if there's enough room.
We'll squeeze
Bernie.
him in.
Yeah, I'm sure
he's frail now. He's frail. He's not a big
he's
dude.
that frail. I mean,
I love Bernie.
he's still
my
pretty
favorite,
tall. He's just a little.
My favorite all time, man. My favorite.
That's awesome. Well, hey, you know what? Like we said, nice job on the shout-outs. This is a show by fans, for fans. So
yeah.
We appreciate you guys as much as you appreciate.
We're not just going to talk, and we're going to do shout-outs to you guys, too, man. Yeah, you're part of this show,
if
brother.
you do watch this, like and subscribe, please. Please, at least like and subscribe. I don't care if you hit the bell, because that gives you notifications, but please at least like it. We put a little effort into it.
Yeah.
Look at our fucking city backdrop here. This is killer, man. I think I paid $10.99 for this fucking thing.
The megaphones, we got
megaphones. These were like $3 at Party City. Come on, the table I actually built. We did get a comment on somebody like the table,
and he is a handy dude, man. Builds lots of stuff. I built
this table just for this show, so we put some effort into this. Physically, mentally a lot. Especially
coming in the
watching
studio, you got to
games.
do your thing, man.
But anyway, like and subscribe. Dog Pound Rants. Here we go.
Let's do a cheer, baby.
Here we go.
Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
See you next week.
See you next week. Let's go.
Woo! Dog Pound Rants. Right in your face.
Cleveland Browns will play today. Hey, what do you say? Cleveland Browns will play today. Will they win or lose again?